What's up, guys? I am back. I've been sick for a long time. I got sick and shit. You know, got strep throat. My leg got infected and stuff. But I'm doing pretty good now. I was only able to review 618. I thought it was a good chapter. I did have a few complaints about it, but I'm not worried about it. I'm starting on 619. It came out a little bit early, a day early. This chapter is pretty much, we can see some character development for the second Hokage. I remember seeing somewhere on the wiki, I believe, it says about the second Hokage was a bit of a comedian in a way. He had some kind of a sense of humor, but it looks like the first Hokage has a humor. It's a pretty funny chapter, but when he found out that Tsunade was the fifth Hokage, he was, oh man, he was like he was depressed about it, sort of. He spoiled her a little too much. But the entire chapter was just the second Hokage answering Sasuke's questions he had asked about the Chiha and stuff, and he's telling him how the Chiha are. You know, he said they're pretty much evil, and it turned out the Chiha, the powers are in the brain or something. It depends on the emotions and some other weird shit. And it was a bit weird. Throughout the entire conversation, the first Hokage, it keeps telling the second Hokage, "Hey man, I told you not to be an asshole," you know, to the Chiha. And he's like, "Well, I'm just fucking giving them, you know, a job. I thought I'd be good at it." And Orochimaru also tells him as well that, you know, what you did kind of, you know, made everybody hate him. Plus, no one likes the fucking police. That's the damn truth, right? And so that's how the Chiha were treated. They're the goddamn police. Oh shit, here they come again. You know, fucking pigs, right? It was a good chapter. It was a bit different. It was funny. It was nice to see a chapter like this once in a while. I thought it was a good chapter. I had to give maybe a 4 out of 5. They didn't actually answer a whole lot of questions, but you got to see how the first Hokage acted, and so the second. And we got to see a little bit of banter going on between the third Hokage and Orochimaru. Now, let's go back to 618. I didn't get to see it. Now, I thought it was a good chapter. I did have a few complaints about the first. What I liked about the chapter was the Hokages have arrived. Orochimaru got his arms back, and I'm also wondering how is there gonna be any conversation between Minato and Naruto, maybe. Well, second in this jutsu for the Edo Tensei. Now, one of the big complaints I had is Orochimaru knew how to do this. Why did he wait so long? It just didn't. It just seemed very weird. Maybe I'm thinking too far ahead of it, but I didn't like that part of 618. But 618 and 619 were pretty good chapters. It was a bit different. It was more informational, and I guess another way of just character development for the two Hokages. Now, we didn't see Minato say much at all through this chapter. We've seen the third say a little bit, and so did the fourth. But it was mainly the second Hokage talking about his plans, and he does come off a bit of an asshole, but you know, he was a leader, and if you give him the history of the Chiha, they did a lot of crazy shit too. But I say it was a good chapter, 4 out of 5, and I'll see you guys next time. I'm gonna head to bed. As I said, I'm still on medication and shit, and I need to get plenty of rest. But see you guys next time.